Hello. I'm running way behind, just putting some chapstick on. I was just on a coaching call with one of my book coaching clients who's writing the most amazing book about birthing for all people. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm running late. So I jumped from that with totally not dressed and not ready, definitely no mascara on, to this. And I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so excited. My name is Rebekah Borucki. I am a mother of 5. I am a meditation guide, what we're going to be doing today. And I am the author of books for big readers and little readers. In the video description, you're going to find a whole bunch of links, including links for 3 of my books that I'm offering for free, the digital versions for free. So you can pick up You Have 4 Minutes to Change Your Life, which I'm reading from today, Managing the Mother Load, and my children's book, Zara's Big Messy Day, and that's available in both English and Spanish, and those are free for you. Free, no strings attached. You just go into the video description and grab those links. I'm doing that while we're trying to navigate this whole global crisis. This is the reason why I'm doing daily meditations again. So it gives you an opportunity at 11 a.m. Eastern every day but Sunday, that's my break day, to join me for live healing meditations. And they're also available in replay on YouTube, on Facebook, and on IGTV. So follow me on Instagram. I say lots of juicy, fiery stuff over there. So today we're going to bring it back to basics. I know a lot of you have never meditated before, and you're nervous about it because you've heard lots of things that are absolutely not true. You've heard that it requires being in perfect stillness or perfect quiet. It requires you to get rid of all of the thoughts in your head and have a totally clear mind. It requires lots of time or a certain amount of time. It requires you to sit in a certain way or have a certain set of spiritual or religious beliefs. And absolutely none of that is true. I say all the time and in my books that there are as many ways to meditate as there are people on the planet. It has to be individual to you because it's a tool for connecting with yourself. So while I'm going to offer a lot of techniques to you, a lot of prompts, mantras, different cues to get you into that space, it's your job to decide what works for you and what you just want to throw away. Hello, John. Thanks for joining us today. So I'm going to read you something very brief from You Have 4 Minutes to Change Your Life. This is my first book, and it is simple 4-minute meditations for inspiration, transformation, and true bliss. It's a big claim, but it's helped a lot of people, and I hope that it helps you too. So before we get started, I just want to read you my personal definition of meditation. Yes, I see you. I recognize that you're a thinking, feeling person, and I'm here to listen. That's the essence and magic of meditation. The gift of telling yourself that you matter and that you're worth time and attention. No pomp, no circumstance, no rules. Just showing up for yourself with compassion and without judgment. When this is your practice, meditation can serve as a mirror and the lighthouse that leads you home. So that's my definition of meditation. It's really this way to connect with yourself and also to tell yourself like, hey, I'm here for you. I'm listening. I love you. You deserve time and attention. You deserve my time and attention. We hurry so much through life, and especially now there's so much burden. There's so much worry on our minds and our hearts. There's so much responsibility to look out for our families and for others in very specific ways that we aren't used to, that weren't true before. So it's more than ever a time to show yourself love, to take care of yourself, because that's how you steel yourself for all of the obstacles that you are going to be tasked to overcome. And I also write that meditation allows me to be a close friend and ally to myself while also placing me in the role of objective observer. It's like those magnifying beauty mirrors that show all of your pores, like every one of them. Meditation magnifies and focuses attention on the parts of us that so desperately need attention, but often are ignored. When practiced consistently, meditation is an efficient, no frills, and practical means of discovery and self-healing. So you can go as deep as you want. You can make it about a spiritual journey or a journey of healing, or it can just simply be a way to create a chapter break in your day. Like, I was doing this and now I need to regroup before I do that, to prepare yourself for the next moment. So again, I'm telling you, like, meditation, these are the basics. This is what I'm offering you. I'm bringing you back to the roots of my practice. If you are someone who meditates with me a lot, I'm going to be using all the old cues. And if you're brand new, get ready to meditate successfully for the first time ever. You're going to love it. And I'm a very emotive person that is also someone who meditates. I love meditation for achieving peace and calm, but I look at that as a beautiful byproduct of connection to myself. It's not always the goal. Sometimes I meditate to be energized. I smile a lot during meditation. I laugh sometimes during meditation. It's all good. It's all good. I like to take a nice big inhale and exhale before I get started. That's my cue that I'm stepping over kind of an energetic threshold into a new space, into a space that I have created that has kind of a fortress or a force field around it that protects me, a bubble of peace, if you will, something that we use in birthing, because I'm also a birth doula. So I'm taking that deep breath and stepping over that threshold. You might even imagine that you're stepping into a room. You might visualize that. You can sit however is comfortable. I'm sitting on the floor with my legs crossed, but that changes every day. I'm always tweaking my seat to make sure that I am not experiencing any discomfort. So I want you to do the same. I close my eyes, but you can leave yours open if that's more comfortable for you. I just ask you to focus gently on an object, a spot across the room, a place on the floor past the tip of your nose. Focus and then draw that focus back so that it's just a soft gaze. You're not boring any holes into objects or walls with laser eyes. Sit up as tall as you're able. Do this by inhaling your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale and roll your shoulder blades down along your spine. Imagine the crown of your head being attached to a string that's pulling upward to the sky, to the ceiling, creating a clear path for energy to flow from the crown of your head all the way down to your bottom. Even above the crown of your head, passing all the way through you, connecting to where your body connects to the surface below, and maybe traveling even deeper into the earth. Now sitting in your easy seat, sitting up as tall as you're able, bring your attention to your breath. Observe your breath as it is in the moment. No need to change or manipulate anything. Your breath is the perfect messenger that brings you communications from your heart, from your spirit, from your mind. It's telling you, I need a little extra love to calm down. I need a little extra energy to move through this day. I need to rest. I need you to do nothing after this. Just observe your breath as it is. Watch as it enters in through your nostrils, filling your chest, your belly. Allow your belly to be soft and round. Pause at the bottom, and then release. That breath may exit out of your mouth or your nose, but if it is coming out of your mouth, maybe allow yourself to sigh audibly. Really release any tension that you're holding on to. Now, I've meditated every single day from the time I was 15 years old. That's a lot of years. Almost 27 years I've been doing this as a daily practice. And every single time it's different. Sometimes my mind wanders, sometimes my body won't settle. Sometimes I take one breath and I am teleported almost to another universe. It's always different, and every time I accept it as what I need in the moment. And I express gratitude to myself for taking the time to just explore and be with myself. And if your mind wanders, if you find yourself being carried away or preoccupied by a worry or a persistent thought that's just repeating over and over again, I want you to bring your attention back to your breath. The simplest mantra, a sound or word or phrase that acts as a distraction from the outside world and allows you to focus on one thing. A simple mantra that you can use in those moments is inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Because one truth is that multitasking is a lie. You might think that you're thinking about a whole bunch of things at once, but you're really just switching back and forth between thoughts. And that is exhausting. So just repeating inhale, exhale, again and again, focuses your attention on those two words, that one task of breathing in and out, and quiets the chitta vritti, the mental chit-chat that's going on in your head. And this moment of rest from the chaos, from the repeating thoughts, from the thought switching. That period of rest is so essential for getting you through the next moment, the next task, the rest of your day. Just 10 intentional, focused breaths. A simple 2-word mantra can heal you in that moment, can give you your body, your mind, your heart the rest it needs to move on. And there are some things that we can't avoid. If you're feeling discomfort in this moment, anywhere in your body, go ahead and wiggle, move, adjust, sway. Stillness does not mean free of movement. Stillness is just taking this time to not be moved by other things, not be swept up in what's going on around you. Be comfortable always in meditation. And it's the same for silence. There's a whole world outside of my window that I am hyper aware of in this moment. Cars, birds, leaves on trees, moving in the wind. water dripping from my gutter. I am not in perfect silence, but I am connected to a silence, a feeling of peace and calm that can be accessed in any moment. Take the next few moments to rest in the stillness, in your stillness, and in your silence. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your breath. Notice how it's changed since you began this meditation. Notice the blood moving through your veins. Notice that you are alive in this moment, that you are at peace in this moment, that you are safe in this moment. Notice all of these things as truth. With your next breath, place one hand over your heart space, one on your belly. Connect with the life force moving through you, your breath, the expanding and contracting of your belly, the rise and fall of your chest. Imagine this as an embrace of yourself, of your whole self, your energetic and physical self. And then slowly, with your next inhale and exhale, open or focus your eyes and return to the space. That's all it is. That's meditation. That was even longer, much, much longer than you have to do it. Even connecting with yourself for a few breaths, 10 breaths. Challenge yourself later today to just be with yourself for 10 full breaths. And that's enough. And you practice that, and then you do more. And you practice that, and you see proof that it works. That practice creates proof. And you go back again and again and again until it feels joyful, until it's a habit, until it becomes like vitamins that you just want to take every day because you know they're doing so well for you, they're working so well for you. Connection is so important, not only to other people, but to self, to remind ourselves who we are so we can show up better for other people. So I say this at the end of every video. People that are watching and watch every day know what I'm going to say. I am so grateful for you showing up every day for yourself and for me, because it inspires and compels me to show up for myself and for you. It really does. This is my medicine. This is my community. You are my family. And I say 3 times to affirm it, because if you say something out loud 3 times, it like really sticks. I love you, I love you, I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I have so much gratitude for you. So I say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you tomorrow for another meditation. I love you.